Today is Wednesday, and this is Eunoia, spoken by Elswyth. Today is March 31st, and it will be our final day for our Naughty and Nice Words study for 2021. And before we get into that, I want to ask you, do you have a friend that loves words and hearing their voice? No, not me. I mean one that sings randomly, that repeats tongue twisters, that knows every limerick imaginable. I have a friend who absolutely adores tongue twisters. And there is one that I've heard so many times that I've realized I haven't memorized. And yeah, that has nothing to do with femdom or Mistress hypnosis, but it does have to do with word games. So I'd like to hear what kind of word games you know off by heart. Oh, and the tongue twister? 1-1 was a racehorse, 2-2 was 1-2, 1-1, 1-1 rice, 2-2, 1-1, 2. And the only way I can ever do that is by actually seeing the words in my head as I say them. So we didn't finish all of our words or get through them, but don't worry, I won't lose them. And maybe around mid-year we'll go back through, do a check-in. It might be a time to shift anyway. I will be giving you homework and a permissive circumstance at the end of today's Eunoia. For now, it's time to prepare yourself. Place yourself comfortably in the chair with each hand resting palm downwards. Palms down on your thighs with both feet resting flat on the floor. Remember how good it is just to breathe properly and how calm it makes you feel. You may feel a pleasant tingling in the nostrils as you breathe in through the nose and a loosening of tension as you breathe out from the mouth. As you breathe in, you begin to feel more and more comfortable, more and more relaxed and at ease. You feel even more relaxed as you breathe out, and you can allow the stomach to rest as it wants to. Imagine, if you will, that behind me and just over my left shoulder is a window. Curtains open so you can see the view. I like to think of it as a portal to any place outdoors we wish to be, or somewhere that I lead and you follow. As you stare at the window, the frame and curtains no longer matter. They just become shapes. It's only the outside that attracts your view, and it soon becomes that you can feel yourself there, outside. A pleasant temperature as the seasons change, and all around is evidence of that change. Think of yourself in the chair, the room in which you sit, perhaps the whole building, the city or the town it is in, and know that while you're there, you can also experience here. The birds, the breeze, the wind chimes, the vibrations. Everything in the material world is made up of vibration. The material world is resonant. Listen to the chimes, the birdsong, and other tones around us. As I speak about today's word, take the time to see, feel what note connects with you and match it. As you hum, you pair the word with your own voice that no one has but you. It's your vocal fingerprint. Nobody hums like you do exactly in a body just your size, sitting right where you are right now. Wrap the word with your intention and release the vibrations of your voice. Vibrations which you send out into the ever-vibrating world. Today's word is eudaimonia. It's an interesting word because it has all kinds of things associated with it. It is often referred to as meaning flourishing, which is a better word than simple happiness. Flourishing, of course, implies positive feelings, but also a positive you. Flourishing. Eudaimonia. You can hum your note or perhaps even sing or chant your word anytime. It will always do you good. Consider it to be continual spell casting. Hum when you're doing the dishes or driving, walking, in the shower. Feeling blue or feeling caught in a pattern that you want to change. And of course, during our times together. The more you listen to it, and especially the more you hum it, the more power it has to affect change in your life. When you hum, the sound vibrations you make spiral out in all directions, touching and changing the vibrations of everything around you to fit. The more you hum, the more effect you have on the world around you. My vibration and yours will also meet. I've placed mine carefully in this music for you. So here is your homework. Tomorrow we start a character exploration. So for today your homework is to think of a half-dozen fiction characters that you find interesting. I want you to send that list to me using the form that's in today's post. And you'll notice that it is anonymous on purpose. And today's permissive circumstance? Well, you don't get to know that one until you've finished doing the form. Then come to the spokenbyelswyth.com website and look at today's post on March 31st. And near the bottom, you'll see a very short voice clip, and it'll tell you today's permissive circumstance.